George Stephanopoulos' return to Good Morning America was short-lived, as the co-host was missing again during the June 26 broadcast. So where is George Stephanopoulos on Good Morning America, and when can he be expected to return? Here's everything we know about his absence. Where is George Stephanopoulos on Good Morning America? George Stephanopoulos was missing from his regular spot at the GMA desk last week, but he returned to the morning news shows on June 24. Now, just 2 days later, Stephanopoulos is out again, leading viewers to wonder about his whereabouts. More from Soaps.com. AGT's Season 19 Golden Buzzer winners. See which act Howie Mandel jumped out of his chair. For Stephanopoulos' absence last week was likely due to the passing of his father, Reverend Dr. Robert G. Stephanopoulos, who died on June 19. He was 89 years old at the time, and his death was announced by Stephanopoulos' wife, Ollie Wentworth. Reverend Robert George Stephanopoulos, Ph.D., Dean Emeritus Archdiocesan Cathedral of the Holy Trinity, passed away on June 19. He was my father-in-law, and I loved him dearly. Wentworth wrote alongside several black and white photos from her and Stephanopoulos' wedding. He married us, he laughed with us, he debated our daughters, he praised my Thanksgiving turkey, he loved ice cream, he was everyone's counsel. He married or baptized almost every Greek on the eastern seaboard. He was held in the highest regard. He will be missed by so many. Sakapo Father Bob. The GMA co-host has yet to address his father's death on the show or on social media, but he did spend some time off in the days following the Reverend's death. Stephanopoulos was back on air by June 24, but he was the only main anchor in attendance. While it's unclear where Michael Strahan is, Robin Roberts has been out of the country since last week. The journalist reported live from Portugal, where she filmed segments for GMA about the increasing number of Americans relocating and traveling to the country. Her wife, Amber Lane, also accompanied her on the trip. In their absences, Stephanopoulos was joined by Gio Benitez, Rebecca Jarvis, and Lindsay Davis. Just 2 days after Stephanopoulos returned to the show, all 3 anchors were MIA and replaced by Benitez, Jarvis, and Davis. Stephanopoulos has not given any indication as to where he is or why he missed another taping, but fans suspect that he might be attending his father's funeral or spending time with his family. He's also been busy promoting his best-selling book, The Situation Room, over the past few months, so it's possible that he had to attend another promotional event. His most recent event was at the Springfield Public Forum on June 6 in Massachusetts, his home state. During the event, the former senior advisor to President Clinton discussed his book and recounted some of the crises he faced while working in the White House. Thank you at Springfield Public Forum and at Hoofall for having me to talk about #The Situation Room, he wrote on Instagram. Stephanopoulos began his career in politics and was a leading member of Clinton's 1992 U.S. presidential campaign. He went on to become a senior advisor for policy and strategy before resigning from the Clinton administration in 1996, shortly after the former president was re-elected. After leaving the White House, Stephanopoulos began working as a political analyst for ABC News and a correspondent for This Week. In 2009, Stephanopoulos replaced Diane Sawyer as co-anchor of Good Morning America. Under Stephanopoulos and Roberts' partnership, Good Morning America has thrived. It is now the #1 morning talk show, beating out NBC's Today, which held the spot for 16 years.